Got a high tone here. Sounds like a can. It's not a can. Okay. 10 peso, good start. No idea. Oh. Got a big sounded 16 here. Is that foil? Oh, I just flicked that, it went flying. Look at that. Sorry, I know you guys can't see much. Mike. Holy. That is a lunker. Guarantee that's going to be silver, isn't it? That is thick. Yeah. It's heavy. Is it broken? Can't tell. Definitely got sand in it. It's not opening. Wow. Okay. It's not even light out yet. I'll show you where we're at as soon as the sun comes up. 1 peso. This is a 9. Let's find out where it's at. Bottle cap. $15. There it is. Wow. So this is just the next grid line over from that other one. So this is probably a coin spill. I believe that's 5 peso. Let's see if there's any more here. Nope. All right, we got one getting up to 39 here. That's never good. It's never good when they're that high. It's gonna be a can. Oh, maybe not. Wow, that one got up way high. That's a 10 peso as well. There's a ton of coins. Catch and release. There's a ton of coins right here. Little zipper from the center of the earth there. It's good to know you're picking up the small stuff though. That's worth the digging. Okay, we got something here. It sounded super junky, so I did not film. Okay. It's a blinger for sure. Earpiece is all stretched out. Holy cow, hope they didn't rip that out of their ear. Yikes. Okay. It's jewelry. Take it. Nice high tone here, just down from the earring. Ooh. Sounds a little junky now. Okay, there's two, that's why. 10 peso. Let's see what the other one is. And a pull tab. Ah, there's the culprit. I had a feeling. Very weird one here. It's got to be small. Oh, look at that. Oh, that sure looks like gold. Is that a bird? It's a bird. Wow. I don't see a mark anywhere, but it's got good weight to it. All right. Let's keep going. This resort here has always been my best resort. I stayed here last time, but yeah, it's always got some stuff kicking around. Let's go. Nice high tone here in the volleyball courts. Oh, okay. Okay, that's a blinger, a little copper ring. I don't even know if that's a ring, but I'm pretty sure it is. Cool. Spoon. Oh, look at that, eh? That is a very old ring. A little stone there, I can see it. Wow. All right. Sun is up. Another gorgeous day. I believe we are going to go into the Day of the Dead festival, which is pretty cool. We didn't plan that, but it happens to be on while we're here, so we're gonna go into Port of Art and check it out. So I'm gonna get a bunch of footage for you guys. Go check that out. We'll keep hunting here. I'm way down. I'm way down. I don't know what happened yesterday or this morning. It seemed like it was dark out for hours. So I'm gonna work my way back. I'm gonna do the wet sand on the way back. A little easier walking. Okay, I just noticed something sticking out right there, if it is what I think it is. Look at that. Nothing on the detector. Some of them just don't ring up at all. 1 peso. Well, I think we could save this guy. Just need a wave. Haha. Good. Gato. He lives here. He's got a little buddy too. Little tabby buddy. And he's got some food over there. He gets well taken care of, I think. Seems pretty healthy. And he's friendly too. He'll come over for cuddles. Cutie. He's always right here in this part of the resort, right around his food dish. Ooh. All right, good morning, ladies and gents. We're out early this morning. We're gonna take a long walk. I will let you know if I find anything along the way, but we're probably, sun will probably be up by the time we're at the other end. That was the bottle cap. Okay. I am hunting my way down to this spot. That is a 50 something, 50 pennies. No, I guess, yeah, it would be. It's too early. Got a 20 here. What is that? Just gonna back up here so I don't get I don't know what that is. It kind of looks like jewelry though, doesn't it? All right. Check that out later, clean her up. All right, I got another target just laying on the surface here in the wet sand. It's gonna be an easy day if everything's just sitting there. 2 peso. Look at this guy. I think that's a baby marlin, is it not? Somebody let me know. That's pretty wild. Let's check if he's... Hey. No, he's dead as disco. Wow. Pretty wild. This was a big, excuse me, big resort last time I was down here. And apparently they, this company, they redo them every 4 or 5 years. They tore everything out of here. I was gonna come down here and hit the, hit all, because they pushed all the sand off the beach, or off their side of the beach. But there's just way too many construction guys here, so I won't bother them. I didn't think they'd all be here this early. All right, we made it to our destination here. We're gonna try this resort. I'm gonna get in the chairs because I'm staying at the sister hotel of this one. I can go in there in the chairs. It's no problem. They don't bother you. But if you don't have an armband from that chain of hotels, then they kick you out. But you could do the beach out here. So anyway, we made it here. It took us about 2 hours to get here, to hunt our way down. Found almost nothing. Let's see what we can get here. high tone right off the bat. I see they actually have the chairs pulled back today, which is awesome. They never do that. Oh, shut up. Oh, wow. That rang up really high. I bet you that's silver. Wow, look at that stone. That's beautiful. I don't see a marking, but we'll check. Wow. Right on. I've only been here about 10 minutes already. I gotta smash this spot where the chairs are moved here. Okay. I think that's a penny. Maybe not. Bring up a 20. Just found this ginormous, I think that's a hair clip. $17.18. Ah, had high hopes for that one. Sounds a little bottle cap-ish, but oh my goodness. Holy, look at the size of this thing. Oh, wow. So I think this is going to be just pot metal, because this would have blown my earphones right off my head if it was silver. There's something written right there. We'll check that out, but I do not. I think it's pot metal. Kind of sounded like a bottle cap. That's cool though, eh? What a lunker. Oh. In the volleyball pit. Always do the volleyball pit. Nice high tone. All right. 10 peso. Look at that. Look at how deep that was. I don't know if that's a high tone or not. Let's check. No, it's not. It's a 16. So it's probably a blinger. I'm on my way back, just smashing the wet sand here. Cool, we'll check that out. All right, ladies and gents. Hunt number 2 wrap up. This was there was probably 9 hours of detecting in this. I went nuts on this one. This probably could have been 2 videos, but what the heck, eh? We'll put it all in one. Better content. So yeah, this was my favorite resort down here, which we didn't stay at this time. We wanted to try a different one, but I can still hunt there in the as I explained earlier. It's the same chain of resorts. So anyway, let's get on to the wrap up. Mud Bunny's ready. What did we get for 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 47, 48, 49.50 in pesos. Awesome. That's really good. I'm actually glad I decided to turn the iron on and look for these. It just adds a little more, and there's not, as like I said in the first video, there's not as many targets as I'd hoped down here, so it kind of stretches out the hunt a little bit to dig some of the coins. No big deal. Where do we start here? We ended up with 5 rings. How awesome is that? This is just copper, this guy. This one here is marked 925. That is a beautiful ring. I'm not 100% convinced it's silver, but we will test it. It is absolutely gorgeous. I love that green stone in there. This one I think is probably silver. It's kind of hard to tell, but it has a little stone too. So yeah, we'll test that one when we get back to. I think it's usually when they deteriorate like that, it's very old silver. This little guy is a hero, even though it's just a tin ring, because I was so happy to find a ring in the wet sand. I mostly hit the dry sand. I find I do way better in the dry sand, so it was really cool to get a deep ring in the wet sand. That was encouraging, because the wet sand is much easier walking, way easier on the back and the feet and everything. It's the place to be. This is really cool. This is marked GNS. I don't know what that means, but it also marked 1986. Big eagle ring, super cool. I knew it wasn't going to be silver. It didn't sound anything like silver, but that's awesome. The little earring that's stretched out. This chain is super cool. It is huge. It's not very long, but it is a lunker piece of silver. Very heavy. I don't know. And it is broken. The latch is broken. Yeah, we got the earring that's stretched out, American penny there, and the hero of the day maybe is this beautiful seabird. I think that is. Yeah, that's a better side there. And that is 14K. We finally got a little gold on the board. Very cool. So yeah, there's going to be another hunt. I'll be back out tomorrow. Kind of putting 2 days together to make one hunt, because it's so hot and humid that that's kind of, I get like 3-4 hours in the morning in the dark, and usually make my way back to the resort in the sunlight, and that's about all I got. I don't want to hunt in the middle of the day. It's just too hot, but I may try a little water hunting in the middle of the day. We'll see how it goes here. So anyway, that's the hunt. Thank you all so much for joining me. See you on the next one.